Welcome to Pagoda Pass, where each day we are going to get you updated on all things 101st running of the Indianapolis 500 and the Verizon IndyCar Series. I'm Katie Hargitt here with my co-host Katie Osborne. One thing, it's windy.
No doubt about it.
And two, it's not going to be hard to tell us apart. We're both Katie. Just say Katie, and we will
both respond.
We'll both answer. Katie, first day of practice yesterday. What an electric atmosphere.
It was insane. I mean, 32 cars on the track. Let's start off with that. That was awesome. The guys were talking about it, how excited they were to have 32 drivers. And then on top of that, I think what I thought was interesting is Honda came out swinging. They were ready to compete. You know, obviously their package and their kit was kind of designed to win the Indianapolis 500. But all season long, we've seen Chevy on top, and I think really this is a time for Honda to shine.
It's good to see parity back here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We also had rookie orientation programs yesterday. 4 rookies in the 101st running of the Indianapolis 500. One you may have heard of. His name is Fernando Alonso, the 2-time F1 world champion.
Maybe you've heard of him.
Maybe you've heard of him already. Well, we also have 3 other rookies. Full-time driver Ed Jones completed his rookie orientation program with ease. We have Zach Veach also working on completing his rookie orientation program. Then finally, Jack Harvey in the number 50 car is the other rookie, as he says, with Andretti Autosport this year. He is, although, stuck in phase 2 of his program. That's because we saw him have contact with the wall yesterday. I talked to him earlier. He said his steering column actually came apart.
But one guy who we know is not a rookie, man, he's probably seen more Indy 500s over the course of his 30 years.
A little famous name.
Than any other guy out there right now, Marco Andretti, who actually topped the charts yesterday, but not as much of a surprise as maybe because he topped the charts in 2016 as well. Let's go ahead and hear from him.
It's important. I mean, speed's always good. That's the first thing you always want here, because then you can really put more focus on just getting a comfortable race car, which is obviously my plan the rest of the week.
And they continue to say that they were working on the big setup items so they can fine-tune later in the week.
And I'm sure his teammate Fernando Alonso is working through some similar setup items. Fernando, of course, an F1 legend himself. He had a chance to talk with IndyCar legend Mario Andretti earlier yesterday.
He's an amazing, person, and a true legend in motorsports. So every comment, every word that he says is obviously very, very important for all of us. And inside the team, we are extremely proud and happy to work with him.
And Katie, I was out here for Fernando Alonso's rookie orientation earlier this May, and I thought it couldn't get any more electric. And then I come to pit lane yesterday, and there's a crowd in the pits, and I'm like, what is going on? What do you know? It's Fernando Alonso's pit.
Imagine that. Well, that brings us here to today. Another beautiful day, but every day at IMS is something special. Day 2 practice. Katie, I think we should do a little pick the pit.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to go with somebody from Chip Ganassi Racing. He's been my pick all along for the month of May, Scott Dixon.
Well, isn't that sweet? Because I was going to go with Scott Dixon, too. We talked to Chip yesterday. That team is set up well. They had quick no-toe times. I mean,
and they're back with the Honda Air kit.
Which brings us back to our point. Honda is showing up here at IMS. Well, guys, thanks so much for checking out Pagoda Pass. If you think another driver may end up on top, make sure you let us know using hashtag Pagoda Pass. I'm Katie Osborne. This is Katie Hargitt, and we are keeping you up to date with Pagoda Pass all month of May.